What's going on, guys? Coming at you with another video. Here, I'm actually going to explain to you why your D2C ecom brand needs to be on Amazon in 2024. Out of all the brands we've helped now, we've helped over 170 brands launch on Amazon, scale them to multi-6, multi-7 figures every single year. We have seen that there are so many benefits, but most of the time, I get it, right? Amazon's a closed platform. Not a lot of people know how it works or what are the benefits or really just kind of how does it fit into your overall strategy with your Shopify store. So I have 6 of the biggest reasons here just from years of doing this, and I'm going to share each and every single one with you. All right, let's go. All right, first reason right here, probably the best one in my opinion, it's the best retargeting method. So what happens is that when you have a Shopify brand and you are driving traffic through, paid ads, meta ads, Google ads, right, and everything, what happens is that 25 to 35% of your traffic actually bleeds over to Amazon. And it's usually things like abandoned cart checkouts, those kind of things like abandoned carts. And it's very simple. They go onto your website through paid ads, they go through it, they add it to cart, they like everything, but maybe at the end, paid shipping or shipping's too long. But they really like the product, so they make a second attempt and search your product on Amazon, but you're not there. So as a result, Amazon ends up finding who you are, and they start showing all your competitors. Now, if you don't believe me, just go on Amazon.com right now, type your brand, type your product, and you will see all the searches that your customers are searching for. It works exactly like Google, where if you type in your brand, Amazon will show you all the relevant searches as well that goes along with it. With TikTok, we see usually around 15 to 20% traffic bleed. So if you are running TikTok Shop right now, which is super common and popular, you are facing about 15 to 20% of traffic bleed. So just by being on Amazon alone, you can easily get your store to multi-5, multi-6 figures a month just by being on Amazon and recapturing all that lost traffic you're getting from Shopify, all of it from TikTok. And the really interesting thing that you have to understand is if you are not on there, your competitors are getting all your sales. I guarantee you that your customers are going there, your potential customers, they see a competitor on there and they're just buying their product instead, right? They're not coming back to your store and purchasing because of this. So you are literally growing your competitors' brands on Amazon. And once again, just type in your brand on Amazon and see who comes up. Those are your competitors that are getting all your sales, okay? So, basically customers are always heading over to Amazon because it's a trustworthy site, right? Great return, 2-day prime shipping, right? It's really the best thing. And if they're searching for you a second time, what does this tell you? It just means that they're in a buying mood. They really want to buy if they're making a second attempt. So here's the biggest second reason, number 2, you're growing your competitor sales on Amazon, like I mentioned, right? Traffic bleeds over to Amazon, you're not there. Amazon actually eventually finds out who you are. They send a bot to your website. They crawl you through Google. They know, okay, you're selling this, your brand's about this, right? So the next time Amazon's smart, they obviously want the customer to find exactly what they're looking for. So they're going to send all the most relevant competitors for your branded keywords, okay? So this is why they want to have the best optimal shopping experience, right? Because customers are coming to Amazon. Amazon wants to make sure they have the best experience. So the next time a customer searches for your brand or product, they will show a relevant competitor instead. And if it's similar, they're going to buy it. And here's the worst part too that I didn't really touch upon is that if your product has a subscription potential, so if it's like a consumable, skincare, whatever it is where you can easily go for a subscription play, you may lose the customer forever if they opt into a subscription with their competitor on Amazon. So subscription is there on Amazon. It's called Subscribe and Save. Very simple. They just literally have to choose that option, 15%, checkout, boom, they're done. They're now in a subscription forever. So these are a lot of easy sales you're missing. Reason 3 is that Amazon actually scales with Shopify, right? So what we've found is that Shopify and Amazon are very synergistic. They play well with each other. Because there's traffic bleed from Shopify, you're going to get Amazon sales if you're on there. And Amazon loves outside traffic because essentially you're sending customers to them, right? So they're going to reward you. they're going to rank you faster. They're going to rank you higher than if someone, just launched a completely brand new brand on Amazon with no outside traffic. The more you spend on paid ads, you're also going to rank faster too. Amazon is a pay-to-play platform. So when you have Amazon ads and when you're getting all this traffic from Shopify, you are going to automatically scale your Amazon channel. And what's even more amazing is that as you scale your Shopify, right, it's probably going to be your main baby. Your Amazon channel is also going to scale too because the traffic increases, the traffic bleed also increases. You just get more customers as a result. Reason 4 is that you ultimately get access to an entire new customer base. There are literally over 150 million Americans right now that have Prime membership. You probably have one. I definitely have one, right? Over 50% of all e-commerce transactions actually go through Amazon. I think they do like $2 billion of sales every single day. It's absolutely nuts the amount of sales they get, right? So just by your brand being there, you unlock an entire new set of customers, right, that already have high intent. Don't forget, customers who go on Amazon already know what they want to buy most of the time, right? Imagine the last time you went onto Amazon and you were shopping around. Chances are the products that you were looking for, you already had in mind what you wanted to buy. You just wanted to go to Amazon to look at options. So these buyers trust Amazon, meaning that conversion is quicker. So on a Shopify store, conversion rate is what? Between 2 to 3%. That's average. On Amazon, it's actually between 13 to 15%. Pretty stark difference, right? And what's cool is that you can even build a post-purchase flow to get their customer info after. So like an insert card or like a QR code on your product. Capture that info, get them into like a Klaviyo email list, and then you can drive them back to your Shopify. And then you can upsell them again there, get them on a subscription there. Maybe you have new product launches, and then you want to get them to purchase on Shopify first. Totally doable. We do that all the time for our clients. Reason 5, it can actually be the most profitable channel. So Amazon, as I mentioned earlier, works exactly like SEO, like Google SEO. It's all keyword. So the longer you're there, the more you will rank. And what happens is that as your listings mature, what we've seen is that 40 to 60% of all your sales will end up being organic. So what this means is that someone just went to Amazon, they clicked on your product. That's not an ad. They typed in a generic keyword. You showed up on page 1. They clicked on a listing. That's not an ad. And as a result, they bought it. So Amazon customers are high intent, right? Once again, 80% of them go to the platform because they know already what they want to buy. Amazon has that power. And imagine half of your sales are literally just organic. Customer acquisition costs $0, right? This is how Amazon can become your most profitable cash flowing channel. Now, here's a big reason that a lot of people miss, and we're literally kind of discovering this and helping our clients now, is that big box retailers actually scout brands on Amazon. So hopefully you want to grow the brand to new heights, whether you want to build an empire or whether you want to build a brand to 9 figures and sell it for a lot of money down the road. It's up to you, but usually, getting into retail is kind of a big, it's a go-to play here, right? Getting into Walmart, Target, Whole Foods, whatever. So what happens is that a lot of these retailers will actually go to Amazon to scout and see what are the top release products, what are the trending products, what are the actually best-selling products that is not in their catalog. And then they will actually reach out to them, just like, hey, we're the buyers from Target. We notice your product is crushing it on Amazon. Have you had any thoughts of moving into retail? We would like to have exclusivity with you if possible, right? That's very possible, especially Whole Foods. Whole Foods is owned by Amazon. So Whole Foods has all this data. They really do this for, natural skincare products, food, consumables, and all that stuff. Now, another thing too is that they will actually go to Amazon. If you want to go into retail, they will actually check to see if you have presence on Amazon, because they know that Amazon cannot be faked. They know that you can go to Shopify, you can change all the reviews, you can change all the testimonials, right? But with Amazon, much harder. It's a different platform. Sure, there's things you can manipulate, right, to skew it into your favor, but you can't change everything on Amazon to your, on a whim to your favor, right? So once again, Simple Modern, you may have heard of it, a very popular drinkware brand. They actually started on Amazon. They crushed it on Amazon. They eventually moved to Shopify, and now they are heavy in retail. So Mike, I saw him at a conference last November, and he was just talking that now they're in Target, they're making exclusive deals in Target, and retail is now actually going to be one of their main focus. So just because they dominated their Amazon presence space. So these are literally the 6 biggest reasons as to why you have to be on Amazon. It's the best retargeting method. If you're not there, you're growing your competitor sales, so you might as well be there. Your Amazon scales as your Shopify scales, so it works together. It's synergistic. So there's really not much cannibalization from there. You automatically get access to new customers on Amazon who have very high intent with a very high conversion rate. It can also be your most profitable channel because as you mature, 40 to 60% of your sales are organic, works on an SEO manner. And finally, big box retailers scout brands on Amazon, or if you want to move into retail in the future, they will want to look and see if you have presence on Amazon so they can do better due diligence. So really consider this. Make Amazon your biggest play here for 2024. All the biggest brands that you know D2C, they're all on Amazon and they're all crushing it. Why? Because they understand all of these already. They understand how the game works. So if you're interested on getting on Amazon, please feel free to comment on this video. Shoot me a DM saying you're interested. Happy to chat more and kind of explain what that process is. All right, cheers, guys.